Y'all believe you can love someone and do them foul?
I believe you can love somebody and make mistakes. It's part of the journey.
Is a mistake cheating?
My nigga last week we had on. He said cheating make you more faithful. My nigga, he put it in perspective for all y'all. That nigga said cheating make you more faithful, because then you realize what you really got.
It's gonna make you faithful after the fact.
That's toxic and that's dumb.
All right, look, bro, look.
When she threatened to leave you. So he's saying when she threatened to leave you, that's when you get it.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know what brought me in, but I told him to cut his mic.
You should have cut the mic.
Love me, but just be loyal to me. You don't have to be like, I love you, but when you have that loyalty, there's shit you're not going to do.
You can't always associate love with
loyalty or respect, though.
That's why I said it's two different things. So I'd rather you be loyal to me than be in love with me, because people love people and fuck shit up like.
Would you rather be loyal to you or respect you?
Well, men want respect, women want loyalty.
That's not true. We want loyalty too.
I want loyalty.
Y'all want loyalty, but y'all want to not be loyal.
If you're not loyal to me, then you disrespect me anyway.
You gonna respect me enough not
but
to.
But I think they both they run concurrent. Like you can't respect somebody and then not be loyal, or be loyal and then not respect them. Because out of respect, I'm gonna be loyal to you. I'm not gonna lie.
That's why I asked.
I'm not gonna cheat on you.
To see where you. Some people just choose one. You can't choose one.
No, they both.
It's one and the same.
Yeah, they hand in hand.
Yeah, that's.
There's no way.
Look, bro, we appreciate the hell out of y'all. Shout out to podcast, bro, where they can tune in and hear y'all, because y'all got some dope shit going
Bobby's
too.
World every Tuesday, 7 o'clock.
Did y'all drop our episode?
Nah.
That's some bullshit.
That's not our fault.
What happened?
It'll drop Tuesday.
Next Tuesday? Yeah. All right, next Tuesday. Yeah.
But we drop Bobby's World drop every Tuesday, man, on Spotify, iHeart, Apple Podcasts,
all that shit.
Everywhere you can look it up. Look Bobby's World up. Power 109 Radio. Shout out Power 109 Radio. Also my other podcast, Power and You. Let me tell you about Power and You. Power and You, the podcast I started with my brother. He just got out of jail from doing 26 years. Shout out my big bro. He just got out of jail from doing 26 years, right? Mm-hmm. So I made a podcast for felons that came home and that's transitioning into the world and doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Putting light on. Because, they look at felons as fucked up. You a felon. Mm-hmm. I'm a felon.
Yeah.
Thankful my niggas not. You know what I mean? Which is like,
I can go grab guns.
That's just like a thing that I respect. That's just like a real life on my podcast F on your report card.
Regardless of how much of an asshole he is, this nigga's he's a real man. He ain't got no felonies. His son fucking bought his house at the age of 20. He's a single father. You know what I mean? So it's more that come with him than the asshole shit. You feel what I'm saying? But Power and You podcast
is honest.
Just based on felons and shit.
That ain't that about a bitch? That's.
I hear you.
That's about something. But I'm got to be the asshole.
He's a Leo.
Yeah. They so big on something. But man, Bobby's World every Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Power and You every Wednesday at 7 o'clock.
Did you say Power and You?
Power in You. Like,
power in you. Okay,
so it's like the power thing, like, because you a felon. A lot of people look at you as a felon and they think like you ain't shit. Mm-hmm. But as a felon, you really hold a lot of power. Because you can change so much different things. So
the podcast about the felons or whatever, is it actually to help them with resources and help them as far as trying to figure out how to basically
reintegrate themselves in society?
Right. Yeah, but I give them a little bit of links on that. I haven't fully all the way got into it, but I give them the resources that I have, of course. Right. You know what I mean? But a lot of them, it's fellas that already done transition and know they shit. They already own they shit. You feel what I'm saying?
So they can help other ones that might be watching?
It's for them to help the youth and their peers. Because a lot of people they same age is on some fuck shit. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So it's for you to preach to your peers. To
avoid being felons or to help them after, or both?
Both, actually.
Well, both. Because when you know how hard it is, I was a felon forever. I just...
you got your shit expunged?
I just got my shit expunged maybe about 6 years ago, and it was hard. I never had to worry about that because people would see me, and I didn't have to go through like credit checks and all of that. But just having that on your shoulders, just knowing that you have that, you know what I mean? You just feeling like there really ain't shit that I could do. You know what I'm saying?
I can't say this too. It's nowadays being a felon, you can't even use that as an excuse no more.
Right. You can't.
There's felons making $40 an hour. You know what I mean? So
it's too much entrepreneurship going on anyway. Like fuck going in one of their warehouses or one of their corporate Americas. There's ways to make your own shit.
You know what I mean? Like we're not about to use this as an excuse no more. Like back in the day when I went to jail, that was a hell of an excuse. Like it was kind of hard.
Yeah.
You know what I
So it
mean?
was
But
hard. It wasn't
now
even an
it's a
excuse.
lot
That was
easier.
reality.
It's a lot easier. So I want other fellas and kids and youth to know. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I'm gonna tap in with you. Remember, I told you about we talked a little bit about the nonprofit. I'm gonna tap in with you off camera about that shit. But we appreciate y'all, bro. Y'all got Instagrams or social media y'all want to shout out?
Bobby's World podcast and everything. Instagram,
Everything.
Facebook,
Everything,
man.
We got a gang of shows coming up too.
And we got
Hell yeah, we
got a
tapped
big
in.
announcement from Bobby's World coming up as well, man. But